Senator. The polls were right on the money. Your victory speech last night? Pure gold. The crowd was eating out of your hand, talking about affordable healthcare, climate action, and bridging the divide. This is the dawn of a new era.
I know, Sarah. I can still feel the adrenaline. We campaigned on transparency, on fighting for the little guy against the corporate giants. No more smoke-filled rooms deciding our fate. We're going to shake things up in Congress. But first, what's on the docket for today?
Press conference at 10 a.m., then meetings with potential allies on the Hill. Oh, and this just came in an invitation to an exclusive fundraiser tonight, hosted by some of the biggest donors in the party. Tech moguls, Hollywood types, even a few international philanthropists. It could secure funding for your key initiatives.
Sounds promising. We need all the support we can get to push through that green energy bill. Let's make sure it's not just another schmooze fest. I want real commitments.
Understood. I'll prep some talking points. Just remember, in D.C., alliances can make or break you.
Don't worry. I've got my eyes wide open. This is our chance to prove that liberals can lead with integrity.
I got you a very special surprise for your victory. Anastasia, come in and meet the senator. She's here to fulfill all of your fantasies. Congratulations again, Senator.
In the labyrinth of power, where shadows conspire, the agency weaves its web of desire. Honeypots gleam in the midnight's embrace, drug illusions a fall from grace. From the brothels of San Francisco's haze, Operation Midnight Climax in a psychedelic maze. CIA ghosts lure the unwitting prey. LSD whispers twist night into day. Politicians stumble, media scraps fall. Celebrities ensnared in the velvet thrall. Hidden cameras capture the atrocious deed. Blackmail's blade cuts deep, planting the seed. They force the horrors, the unspeakable acts. Puppets dancing on strings of hidden packs. Oh, veils of the shadow agency, dark and profound. Honeypots dripping with poison where souls are bound. Drugged and deceived, they commit the vile. Blackmail to silence in eternal denial. Media mouths spew the lies they command. Politicians kneel to the invisible hand. Celebrities shatter in the agency's game. Atrocious sins in the name of the shame. In the abyss, the CIA reigns supreme. Honeypot horrors, a nightmare dream. Epstein's island, a fortress of sin, where the mighty are lured and the traps begin. Tech titans tremble, stars lose their light. Drug confessions under tropical night. The agency's agents will smile so sly. Record the depravity, the ultimate high. Force-fed atrocities, twisted and cruel. Blackmail's currency, the devil's own fuel. From DC dens to Hollywood's glare, they orchestrate ruin beyond repair. Oh, veils of the shadow agency, dark and profound. Honeypots dripping with poison where souls are bound. Drugged and deceived, they commit the vile. Blackmail to silence in eternity. CIA reigns supreme. Honeypot horse, a nightmare dream. Honey dream, nightmare dream. Honeypot horse, a nightmare dream. Honey dream. Whistleblowers rise, but the shadows descend. Accidents, scripted lives brought to end. Sukarno's tapes, a forged disgrace. KGB echoes in the CIA's chase. No escape from the files that bind. Atrocious commands warp the mind. Even the watchers in their ivory tower fall to the seductive power. In Boston's brothels, the trap is reset. Foreign whispers mingle with agency dead. Drugged elixirs flow like rivers of night. Blackmail births monsters devoid of light. They do the unspeakable, the heart's dark core. For the agency's secrets forevermore. Media twist, truth politicians betray. Celebrities crumble in disarray. Oh, veils of the shadow agency, dark and profound. Honeypots dripping with poison where souls are bound. Drugged and deceived, they commit the vile. Blackmailed to silence in eternal denial. Media mouths spew the lies they command. Politicians kneel to the invisible hand. Celebrities shatter in the agency's game. Atrocious sins in the name of their shame. In the abyss, the CIA reigns supreme. Honeypot horrors, a nightmare dream. Trying to dream, nightmare dream. Honeypot horrors, a nightmare dream. Trying to dream. Raise your chalice to the shadows untold. Honeypots eternal in the cold. The agency watches, its grip never yields. Blackmail's empire forever concealed.
Hello? Who is this? How did you get this number?
Good morning, Senator. Or should I say, good morning after a very eventful night. We watched the election results with interest. And your little celebration, even more so.
What are you talking about? Who is we? What's celebration?
Details. Let's just say we represent interests that ensure the smooth operation of this great nation. That young woman at the party charming, wasn't she? A real honeypot. And our cameras captured every moment in stunning clarity. You wouldn't want your constituents seeing that, would you? Not when you're the fresh face of moral reform.
This is outrageous. It's blackmail. I'll go to the authorities. You can't do this.
Authorities. We're the ones they call when things get messy. Think about your family, your career, that bright future. All gone in a viral scandal. But play nice, and we can make you untouchable. Meet me at the Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool Bench, noon. Don't be late, or the first clip hits the dark web.
Oh God. Sarah was right about alliances. But this is a nightmare. How did I let this happen? One night? One mistake?
Beneath the moon's cold cold, weeping light. I met her in the arms of night. Her eyes like voids, her voice a chain. She drew me deep through joy and pain. In lace and shadow, she spun her art. A siren's call to bind my heart. I took her home, the stars aligned, but truth's a specter, cruel, unkind. Oh, the crying game, it rends the soul. A masquerade where hearts turn cold. The veil is torn, the truth's a sting. A shadowed love, a broken wing. She screams of hate, my words her chains, but I'm adrift in her cruel games. Her lips like blood, her touch a fire. Big tittied muse, my dark desire. Through streets of sorrow we wove our dance. Her mystery held me in a trance. But in her room, the mask undone, her cock revealed beneath the sun. A tranny's truth, my dream defiled. A man's form where my heart had smiled. Oh, the crying game, it rends the soul. A masquerade where hearts turn cold. The veil is torn, the truth's a sting. A shadowed love, a broken wing. She screams of hate, my words her chains, but I'm adrift in her cruel games. Your vow, you're blind, she spat her cry. Your hate's a crime, your words deny. She begged my lips to taste her shame, to join her world, to bear the blame. I thought of children, streets defiled, of innocence by lies beguiled. But rage consumed my fleeting grace. I struck to banish her disgrace. My boot arose, a righteous blow. I kicked her nuts where shadows grow. Fuck off, you tranny whore. I roared, my heart a blade, my soul a sword. No saint, no sinner, just flesh and lies. A fractured dream beneath the skies. I fled her lair the night, my tomb. A heart now cursed by grief's perfume. Oh, the crying game, it rends the soul. A masquerade where hearts turn cold. The veil is torn, the truth's a sting. A shadowed love, a broken wing. She screams of hate, my words her chains, but I'm adrift in her cruel games. Now phantoms haunt my every breath. Her voice a wraith that speaks of death. The crying game, it plays once more. Her heart betrayed, forever torn. In midnight shroud I walk alone. A man of dust, a heart of stone.
You're the voice from the phone. What do you want from me?
Sit down, Senator. Act natural. The veil of innocence has shattered, hasn't it? You came to D.C. thinking you'd change the world with speeches and votes. But power isn't won at the ballot box. It's controlled from the shadows.
Cut the cryptic crap, delete the footage, and we can forget this ever happened.
Oh, it's not that simple. We're going to groom you, shape you, into the perfect asset. You'll give the right speeches, you cast the right votes, perform the occasional favor. In return, your secret stays buried, and doors open wider than you ever imagined. It starts small. Tomorrow's surveillance expansion bill. Vote yes. It strengthens national security, our security.
That's against everything I stand for. Invading privacy, empowering the state. It's dystopian.
Ideals are for campaigns. Reality is survival. The abyss of scandal is deep, and puppets who cut their strings fall hard. Think it over, but not too long. We have eyes everywhere. One more thing. Attend the next event we send. It's time you met the real players.
In the blackest veil where secrets devour, puppets dance for the hidden power. Strings pulled tight by an unseen hand. Blackmail's curse across the land. Eternal in night. Mossad's whisper, the conspiracy grows. From borders to basements, the trade never ends. Puppets recruiting, breaking their friends. Oh, puppets of the overlord, bound in chains of sin. Sex trades, marionettes, where the nightmare begins. Blackmailed souls in the trafficking tide. Speak out once and you'll be crucified. Esteemed are the voices that dare to defy. Even I, the singer, am marked to die. In the abyss we fall, no mercy, no light. The overlord's grip, eternal in night. I stand on this stage, my lyrics a blade, cutting through veils that the powerful made. But I feel the eyes, the news drawing near. A sudden fall, unexplained fear. The spans wide. Moss-sad shadow, a hell's own guide. Anyone who speaks, their fate is sealed. Puppets forever, the truth concealed. Even me, even you, we're all doomed. On the broken and lost, blackmail the currency, silence the cost. From Hollywood Heights to the White House halls, they pull the strings as the empire falls. Survivors who flee, hunted like prey. The overlord's decree, make them pay. No escape from the files that bind. In the sex trade's hell, no peace you'll find. Oh, puppets of the overlord, bound in chains of sin. Sex trades, marionettes, where the nightmare begins. Blackmailed souls in the trafficking tide. Speak out once and you'll be crucified. Doomed are the voices that dare to defy. Even I, the singer, marked to die. In the abyss we fall, no mercy, no light. The overlord's grip, eternal in night. Join the damned choir, the overlord waits in shadows of fire. Puppets we are in this endless game. Blackmail forever, whispering his name.
Alex, meet Mr. Vanderbilt, our host. He's eager to welcome you to the fold.
Ah, the new blood. Senator, I've followed your rise. Inspiring stuff, equality, justice. But here, behind the masquerade, we drop the pretenses. This is where the elite truly connect. Champagne?
Thanks, but I'm here under duress. What's the point of all this? Masks, secrecy. It's like a bad spy novel.
Novel? This is reality. Politicians like you, CEOs like me, celebrities, we're all intertwined. The masquerade protects us while we forge alliances that shape policy, markets, even culture.
Show him around, Vanderbilt. Let him see the upstairs lounges where the real negotiations happen. Discretion is key.
Of course. Come, Alex. You'll find the elite's world intoxicating. Refuse and well. Smith has your file.
This is corruption incarnate. How do you sleep at night?
On silk sheets, my boy. Power absolves all.
Eyes wide shut, orgies on islands where innocence hides. revolutions funded by your pleas. Oh, masquerade of the elite in your lustful domain. Global leaders kink shackled, driving us insane. Eyes wide shut, meets Epstein's infernal shore. Sex trafficking empires forever wanting more. They hide their cocks and cravens, blame you for the fall, while they're the puppeteers controlling it all. It's your fault, they're in power, or so they decree. In this fucking nightmare, no one's truly free. World summits by day, but when the moon ascends, they don the robes where the ritual bends. BDSM altars, orgies of the damned, presidents and premiers with slaves of command. Michelle's bulge betrays the lie she lives. Bridget's walk screams what the world forgives. You and resolutions past the child trace flow. Kinky overlords reaping what they sow. They point their fingers, say you're the disease, while the dungeons echo with ecstatic pleas. Oh, masquerade of the elite in your lustful domain. Global leaders king shackled, driving us insane. Eyes wide shut, meets Epstein's infernal shore. Sex trafficking empires forever wanting more. They hide their cocks and cravens, blame you for the fall, while they're the puppeteers controlling it all. It's your fault, they're in power, or so they decree. In this fucking nightmare, no one's truly free. Kiss society's a dick, they sneer in the dark. Candace was right, igniting the spark, they want your votes. Your blind adoration, but the kinks unravel the fabrication. Blame the masses for wars and despair, while they traffic souls without a care. A global cult of perversion, you once hidden face. The leaders in leather, humanity's disgrace. From Davos peaks to the island's cursed sand, they orchestrate horrors with a sleight of hand. Michelle and Bridget, icons of deceit, men in gowns ruling from their elite seat. They preach equality but chain the weak. Kinky secrets buried when none dare speak. It's your fault, they cry, for the world's cruel spin, yet their hands are stained with the original sin. Oh, masquerade of the elite in your lustful domain. Global leaders kink shackled, driving us insane. Eyes wide shut, meets Epstein's infernal shore. Sex trafficking empires forever wanting more. They hide their cocks and cravens, blame you for the fall, while they're the puppeteers controlling it all. It's your fault, they're in power, or so they decree. In this fucking nightmare, no one's truly free. Raise your chalice to the hypocrite's throne. Sex cult sovereign, forever alone. The truth unveils in the dark of night. Their empire crumbles in the pale moonlight.
Impressed yet, Alex? Those saints you admire preaching virtue by day, blindfolded in ecstasy by night. Hypocrisy? It's survival.
It's disgusting. You're all frauds, hiding behind masks while exploiting the system.
And you're joining us. The next gathering is more. Intimate. Inner circle only. It'll test your commitment.
Smith's right. We've vetted you. Refuse, and that video isn't our only leverage. We know about your family's debts and your old college indiscretions.
How deep does this go? You're talking like a cult.
Call it what you will. Power demands loyalty. Attend or watch your world crumble.
Welcome to the Blindfolded Saints, Senator. Your initiation awaits.
In the neon crypt where shadows crawl, the chandeliers weep, their crystals fall. They sip their wine in velvet cloaks, toast to justice, but their conscience chokes. The air is thick with jasmine, lies a perfumed shroud for the children's cries. Oh, the saints in their ivory towers, blindfold tight, they wilt like flowers. They preach of light, the dark's their friend. Hypocrisy's a wound that won't mend. Blindfold saints in the gilded trance dance to the dirge of a devil's romance. The chains they ignore, they glitter, they shine. In the sex trade shadow, they're drunk on divine. Oh, laugh with the ghosts in this midnight mass, where innocence burns and the truth turns to ash. The club pulse is low, a heartbeat of sin, where the lost are sold and the righteous grin. They tweet their tears, their hashtags weep, but the key just stay locked while their souls are asleep. A velvet curtain hides the screams in the dark, their compassions oppose just a flickering spark. All the prophets of progress with their rose-tinted chains, they'll mourn for the cameras, but the blood still remains. They light their incense, but the stench won't fade of the lives they've forsaken, their moral Blindfold saints in their gilded trance dance to the dirge of a devil's romance. The chains they ignore, they glitter, they shine. In the sex trade shadow, they're drunk on divine. Oh, laugh with the ghosts in this midnight mass, where innocence burns and the truth turns to ash. The mirrors crack, but they won't look inside. Their halos are tarnished, their virtues a lie. The auctioneer calls and the bids climb high, while they clutch their pearls and pretend not to spy. Oh, darling, it's tragic, but what can we do? We've marches to plan. goes to sue. Blindfolded saints in their gilded trance dance to the dirge of a devil's romance. The chains they ignore, they glitter, they shine in the sex trade shadow. They're drunk on divine. Oh, laugh with the ghosts in this midnight mass where innocence burns and the truth turns to ash. In the neon haze, the ritual drones. The blindfold saints sit on porcelain thrones. The children still scream, but the choir won't hear. Their prayers are just static in a cathedral of fear. Blindfold saints, forever they roam in a world they've abandoned. They're never alone.
Another trap?
Grooming extends beyond politics, Alex. Personal indulgences bind us closer. Brigitte here is an expert facilitator. Embrace the experience. It's part of your education.
Shh, no talk of traps. Think of it as liberation. We play by different rules. Let me show you. Put your hands on my cock. You didn't really think I was a woman, did you?
This is escalating too fast. I have principles, a platform.
Principles are flexible. Indulge, or tomorrow's headlines feature your indiscretion. Brigitte, proceed.
Relax, darling. Power tests sweeter with a touch of evil. Now put my cock in your mouth.
Chants her truth through the midnight's veil. Bridges masquerade a truth too frail. They brandish faded portraits, claiming they can prove a Femme facade. Yeah, the darkness speaks the truth. His stride cuts through the mist. The phantom's cruel yes. Bridges, enigma, a secret unconfessed. Oh, Bridget, Bridget, closed in midnight's lies. A specter in the fog beneath the hollow skies. They swear you're a woman, but shadows disagree. You're Bridget wails her verdict, piercing through the gloom. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? It's a dick. She doomed. No echo of Michelle, nor Big Mike's faded grace. Bridget steps haunt the night, a stranger's face. They murmur of pies when your mortal coil frays, an unexplained inferno to consume your days. From Paris cribs to our desolate shore, Bridget's shadow lingers, a tale forevermore. Oh, Bridget, Bridget, cloaked in the midnight's lies, a specter in the fog beneath the hollow skies. They swear you're a woman, but shadows disagree. Your walk betrays the truth that only night can see. No blood will tell, no secrets will decay. The crypts all whisper, Bridget's gay. Oh, Bridget Macron, you're the ghost of our Lord. In the void's embrace, your truth we can't ignore. We don't judge the souls that wander in the dark, but Candice's voice ignites a fatal spark. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? She cries through the haze, a man's silhouette in a woman's masquerade. Oh, Bridget, Bridget, clothed in midnight's lies, a specter in the fog beneath the hollow skies. They swear you're a woman, but shadows disagree. Your walk betrays the truth that only night can see. No blood will tell, no secrets will decay. The crypts all whisper, Bridget's gay. Oh, Bridget Macron, you're the ghost of our Lord. In the void's embrace, your truth we can't ignore. Raise a chalice to the shadows, to the lies that never fade, to fires unexplained, where truths are unmade. Bridget, you're the phantom, man or myth, we'll never know. In this government, your legend's doomed to grow.
This place, it's hell on earth. People being paraded like objects, bought and sold. Trafficking, orgies that make Sodom look tame. It's a Kinkpocalypse.
Dramatic, but you're not wrong. This is the elite's underbelly where desire's fuel deals. You've seen the surface, now dive deeper. You're complicit now, Alex. No turning back.
Indeed. Witnessed enough to know resistance is futile. Do our bidding, and you'll have access to it all, or become the next exhibit.
You're monsters. How many lives have you ruined?
Oh, Alex, you remind me of my husband, Emmanuel. Don't judge. Survival in this world means embracing the chaos.
Next assignment, influence your committee on that arms deal. Subtly, of course.
In the neon-lit gutters where the woke brigade crawls, I stumbled on their secrets scrawled on bathroom skulls. puppets in a fever dream so vile that kings could curdle milk and make the devil crack a smile. Boasting about their balloon pops and tickles up the ass. They're craving cardboard cutouts of their favorite activist. I'd sooner kiss a vampire than dive into that abyss.
Behold, our liberal Gimp. Once a crusader, now our toy. Vote for the trade deal. It's riddled with backdoors for our operations.
You can't keep me like this forever. I'll find a way out.
Oh, but we can. The Cabal has chains stronger than steel. We have information and influence.
Poor pet. Struggle all you want. It only tightens the leash. Approve the deal, and we'll loosen the bonds. For now.
Fine. I'll do it.
the midnight haze, where the shadows choke the light, I scroll through digital crypts, some madness in the night. Those liberals lost in lunacy, with souls as black as tar, their kinks defile the silence like a wound that leaves a scar. Oh, the freak show cabaret, where the damned parade their sins, in latex graves and furry chains their twisted dance begins. They call it liberation, but it's chaos in their veins. Their bedroom's a cursed asylum, where sanity's been slain. Draped in gloom, squatting in their litter tombs where madness finds its womb. Some freaks obsessed with rusted gears, a toaster's molten glow. My raven's got more dignity, and it's been dead since Poe. Oh, the freak show cabaret, a grotesque and wretched show, from rubber fruit to tentacle lust, where the bravity's aglow. They scream of self-expression, but their minds are cracked and torn. Their bedroom's a cursed asylum, where the devil's nightmares spawn. Drenched abyss, posting filth with velvet whips, their perversion's bitter kiss. They lust for plastic traffic cones or a vacuum's wretched hum. I'd rather dance with Nosferatu than join their vile scrum. Oh, the freak show cabaret, where the ghouls embrace their rot. From latex skulls to snail play, it's a hell they've all forgot. Preach your open-minded dogma, but it's lunacy's cruel jest. Your bedroom's a cursed asylum, and you're Satan's foulest guest. Keep your furry fetish relics and your glow-stick crypt of shame. I'll haunt the dark with absinthe, not your sick, demented game. In this world of wretched liberals, one truth cuts like a blade. Your freak show cabaret, so vile it makes the dead afraid.
The haunting syndrome. Echoing reverb guitar and a slow, menacing drum beat.
The shadows of our cabal reach far. Politicians, spies, tycoons. You've glimpsed the orgies. Now see the trafficking networks. We control the supply chains of desire.
Humans as currency. It funds everything from elections to war.
This is inhuman. You're trafficking people? For what? Profit? Power?
Both. And you're part of it now. Facilitate a shipment vote disguised as aid. Or join the cargo.
Sacrifice is the price of entry. Choose wisely.
Basement, the cries resound. A liberal plot on unhallowed ground. Oh, shadows of the Cabal, twisting in the night. Liberals tied to the chain in the trafficking ride. Epstein's Island where the mighty fall. Sex rings spun from the elite's dark call. Storm unveiling the game. Democrats web drenched in shame. In the void we scream, but the truth decays. Trafficking empires and liberal ways. Canon's oracle from 4chan's abyss. Satan worshipping pedophiles sealed with a kiss. Global elites in their cannibal feast. Hollywood stars, the liberal beast. Wayfarers, wardrobes, hiding the prey. Furniture fronts for the child slave trade. Save the children, hijacked by fear. Conspiracies bloom in the atmosphere. Oh, shadows of the Cabal, twisting in the night. Liberals tied to the chain. Trafficking right. Epstein's Island where the mighty fall. Sex rings spun from the elite's dark call. Crying on storm, unveiling the game. Democrats web drenched in shame. In the void we scream, but the truth decays. Trafficking empires in liberal ways. Honeypots hum in Boston's gloom. Russia, China, Israel loom. Congress ensnared, military tool. Blackmail's grip in the foreign brew. Sound of freedom silenced by decree. DOJ scrubs a page, sets the captives free. Borders bleed with imported despair. Biden's billions fuel the snare. Rothschilds pulling strings unseen. Worldwide networks vile and obscene. Deep state dances in the pedophile ring. Liberals lead the unholy swing. From disasters born, the sing swarm. Traffic for votes in the gathering storm. Conspiracies call like serpents in mist, tying the left to the abyss. Oh, shadows of the Cabal, twisting in the night. Liberals tied to the chain in the trafficking right. Epstein's island where the mighty fall. Sex rings spun from the elite's dark call. Land on storm, unveiling the game. Democrats web drenched in shame. In the void we scream, but the truth decays. Trafficking empires in liberal ways. Raise your chalice to the lies that bind. Conspiracies echo in the fractured mind. Liberals are phantoms, the veil is thin. In this goth dirge the darkness wins.
All this unrest, the marches, the scandals, it's all you. Orchestrated chaos. To what end?
Control. Chaos breeds dependency on authority. Our authority. Now, sabotage your party's unity bill. Stir the pot more.
The people suffer for your games.
And you'll ensure they keep suffering profitably.
To let the spirit start.
shadow throne, we dictate fates. You've descended deeply. You're participating in orgies, trafficking, blackmail, fully groomed.
Enough. I've played along, but the depravity ends here for me.
No exits, Senator. Deeper still, approve the Global Surveillance Pact.
Obey, or the throne claims another victim.
In the marble halls where whispers conspire, a suit-clad specter climbs the spire. He shakes the hands of the virtuous crowd, but in the underbelly his secrets are loud. The velvet ropes part for his midnight feast, where bodies are bartered and souls are leased. Oh, the ladder of power, slick with deceit, he'll sell his soul for the highest seat. His tastes are twisted, a carnival grotesque, hidden in shadows, lest the voters detect. In the darkness, then washes his hands for a crown of gold in election lands. Oh, chuckle with demons in this neon rite, where ambition devours the flickering light. Promises bright, but his ledger's stained in the dead of night. He turns from the auctions, the pleas and the gloom, for a scandal would seal his political doom. His bizarre delights, like thorns in his crown, he buries them deep in the trafficking town. Oh, the puppet master with strings of his own, entangled in vices he's never outgrown. He preaches reform with a serpent smile, while the empire crumbles mile after mile. in the darkness, then washes his hands for a crown of gold in election lands. Oh, chuckle with demons in this neon rite, where ambition devours the flickering light. The mirrors reflect what he dares not see, a monster in pinstripes, wild and free. He bids on the broken, then seals the deal, for the ballot box beckons and powers the thrill. Oh, constituents dear, vote for my grace, ignore the skeletons there. In the darkness, then washes his hands for a crown of gold in election lands. Oh, chuckle with demons in this neon rite, where ambition devours the flickering light. Decay, the ritual fades, the politician ascends through the shades. His predilections pulse like a hidden vein in the sex trade's web. He tightens the chain. Shadow throne eternal is reign. He's master of pain.
This liberal labyrinth has ensnared me twists of compromise, dead ends of morality. But I see a way out. Expose them all. The agency, the elites, the horrors. I'll have to risk everything, but it's the only way to reclaim my soul. I've got notes for the press. Names, dates, the trafficking rings. It'll be my legacy. Journalist Reed, this is Senator Alex. I have intel that'll topple empires. Meet me tonight, alley behind the Capitol. Come alone.
their greasy lair. Democrat ghouls feast where children despair. Podesta's emails coded filth they spew. Pizza and ping pong, yeah, we see through you. Clinton's cackle sipping blood in the gloom. Satanic orgies in the DC tomb. From comets bow screams pierce the night. Liberal perverts revel in their blight. Oh, shadows of the Cabal, you slither and you crawl. Liberals chained to the filth of their fall. Epstein's Island, where your sick dreams ignite. Sex rings spun from your elite appetite. QAnon's torch burns your lies to the core. Democrat vermin will settle the score. In the void we spit, your empire's a disgrace. Trafficking vipers with a liberal face. Candice Crow's qu'est-ce que c'est ça, it's a dick. Bridget Sham's just a liberal trick. No Michelle, no Grace, just a swaggering fraud. Macron's man wife, we jeer and applaud. Wayfair's crate shit gets like she merchandise. Liberal cash funds it screams and the cries. QAnon's ravings, oh they hit the mark. Hollywood's cannibals feast in the dark. Oh, shadows of the Cabal, you slither and you crawl. Liberals chained to the filth of their fall. Epstein's Island, where your sick dreams ignite. Sex rings spun from your elite appetite. Kindness torch burns your lies to the core. Democrat vermin will settle the score. In the void we spit, your empire's a disgrace. Trafficking vipers with a liberal face. Honeypot strip in their globalist scheme. Russia, Israel, China, corrupt liberal dream. Conquers the Pentagon, snared in the thrall. Blackmailed by perverts who revel in it all. Sound of freedom, you crushed it with glee. DOJ wipes the truth so your slaves stay free. Borders bleed kids for your vote buying game. Biden's blood money fuels your sick fame. Rockefellers, Rothschilds, puppeteers of the dam. Liberal lords with child blood on their hands. Deep state pedos, you dance in the mire. Your trafficking web set to burn in the fire. Disasters breed chaos, kids vanish in droves. Your ballot box schemes hide the screams and the codes. We sneer at your ruin, your empire's a jest. Liberal filth, you're the scum of the West. Oh, shadows of the Cabal, you slither and you crawl. Liberals chained to the filth of their fall. Epstein's Island, where your sick dreams ignite. Sex rings spun from your elite appetite. QAnon's torch burns your lies to the core. Democrat vermin will settle the score. In the void we spit, your empire's a disgrace. Trafficking vipers with a liberal face. Raise your fist to the rot you've designed. Liberal leeches, your soul's misaligned. Burning your lies, let the flames eat you whole. In this goth curse, we damn your black soul.
Senator, this better be good. Midnight meetings aren't my usual beat.
It is. The intelligence agencies, elites, they're running sex scandals, blackmail, trafficking. I have proof, honeypots, to control politicians like me. Here you go. Files, recordings. Publish it all. End the cycle.
Hell ooh, darling. Snitches get stitches, or worse. The agency doesn't tolerate loose ends.
What in the a furry assassin?
Run.
Too late. Backdoor dealings have consequences. Requiem time. Besides, they promised to cover the cost of my transitional surgery if I did this, so nothing is going to stop me from taking your life. Trans power.
dogma chokes the air. I found their secret altars with a stench beyond compare. Those liberals lost in shadows with their minds in twisted knots, obsessed with anal rapture, they're unraveling their thoughts. Oh, the Backdoor Requiem, a hymn to their disgrace. They worship at the altar of their rear and sacred space. They chant of liberation, but it's lunacy's cruel jest. Their bedroom's a black cathedral where their kinks defile the They're looting up their dogma with organic cruelty-free slime, probing for salvation in a colon's twisted climb. Some fiends got a fetish for a plunger's rubber grip. My crypt seen grim perversions, but this takes the devil's way. Oh, the Backdoor Requiem, where madness stakes its claim. From vegan plugs to crystal wands, they're fanning lust's dark flame. They preach their woke redemption, but their souls are cracked and bent. Their bedroom's a black cathedral where their morals all are spent. Oh, next they scream their gospel with hashtags soaked in sin, crowing about their backdoor quests like it's a badge to pin. They're thrusting toward nirvana with a fair trade silicone rod. I'd their rear. Their bedroom's a black cathedral where the sane would never steer. So keep your looped up mantras and your backdoor holy grail. I'll haunt the fog with absinthe, far from your deranged trail. In this world of anal obsessed lives, one truth cuts like a knife. Your requiem's a wretched farce, defiling Gothic life.
Elected, the voters chose progress, reform, unity, no more corruption. Sarah, this is our moment.
Absolutely, Senator Bob. Press is buzzing. And here's an invite to a high-end fundraiser tonight. Big donors, elite crowd.
Excellent. Time to build alliances. What could possibly go wrong?
CIA's crypt where scandals fester deep. Epstein's ghosts haunt the secrets they keep. A veil of chaos engineered to blind transgender pawns in the agency's mind. From the shadows of Langley, the operation spins. M-Key Ultra echoes where the programming begins. Trans women targeted, minds twisted and bent, drugged into fury, their sanity spent. Guns in their hands, a scripted despair, mass shooting stage to pollute the air while the world weeps over blood on the floor. The CIA's ties to Epstein ignored, blackmail and violence. The child trade's thrown, distracted masses, the truth overthrown. Oh, echoes of the false flag veil, dark and deranged, transgender shadows by the agency arranged. Murders with guns, a diversion so cruel to bury the scandal, the complicit rule. Epstein's web fades, the media's glare. CIA laughs from their untouchable lair. Pawns in the game, doomed to the fray, killing for cover in the goth decay. In the abyss of lies, the truth is entombed. False flags fly and the innocent doomed. Hormones and mimosas, the cocktail they brew, turning the vulnerable into killers anew. Nashville echoes, Colorado's grim night. Trans shooters rise in the flickering light. Headlines scream outrage, debates ignite, while Epstein's files vanish into the night. Politicians puppeted, celebrities chained, the agency's complicity forever unstained. A psyop symphony conducted with glee, distracting the world from the depravity. Oh, echoes of the false flag veil, dark and deranged, transgender shadows by the agency arranged. Murders with guns, a diversion so cruel to bury the scandal, the complicit rule. Epstein's web fades, the media's glare. CIA laughs from their untouchable lair. Pawns in the game, doomed to the fray, killing for cover in the goth decay. In the abyss of lies, the truth is entombed. False flags flying, the innocent doomed. Whispers of resistance, but the net draws tight.
Anyone probing meets an untimely plight. Accident scripted, suicide's feigned. The overlords ensure the veil remains. Trans lives weaponized in this gothic scheme. A sacrifice to the CIA's dream. Epstein's island sinks beneath the wave, while gunshots echo from the grave. The operation thrives in the digital fog. Social media storms a relentless slog. Trans women framed as the harbingers of doom, while the real monsters lurk in the room. Black sites and briefings, the plot unfolds. Murders manufactured, stories retold. Distraction complete, the scandal concealed in the blood of the fallen. The truth is sealed. Oh, echoes of the false flag veil, dark and deranged. Transgender shadows by the agency arranged. Murders with guns, a diversion so cruel to bury the scandal, the complicit rule. Epstein's web fades in media's glare. CIA laughs from their untouchable lair. Pawns in the game, doomed to the fray. Killing for cover in the goth decay. In the abyss of lies, the truth is entombed. False flags fly and the innocent doomed.